Welcome to this daily Oracle message. May all beings be happy and free, and may my thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and freedom for all. May this message be for the highest good of all who bear witness. Let us begin. Let us find a place to put the sage. It's getting too short to put in the singing bowl. Alright. Oh, Great Spirit, who permeates every facet of existence, please provide us with a message for the highest good of all who bear witness. We have the Four of Wands. I enroll others in the strength of my vision. The Four of Wands is about creating, empowering, and potentializing relationships and establishing strong physical and emotional foundations upon which to build a life. In the card artwork, a futuristic couple walk in hand across a walkway. At their feet, we notice a crack in the structure, which indicates they are together, but there is space in their togetherness. The Four of Wands representing the four pillars of life: relationship/love, body/physical, purposeful work, and spiritual development, float on either side of the couple. It can be said that your life is as strong as your weakest pillar. Therefore, the ultimate key is to achieve balance, which balance has came up in the past two readings, so it goes right in line with it. Building the pillar of relationships, for example, means that you have people in your life who recognize and perhaps even identify with your talents, gifts, and potential. They help you create the conditions for honesty, acknowledging your strengths and assisting you in seeing and addressing your weaknesses. Giving feedback, as difficult as this can be, in a way that helps you to evolve. The physical pillar is concerned with health, your positive life-affirming connection to your body, the sacred vessel which carries you through life. I like to call it the spaceship, because that's how we traverse time and space. It not only concerns the way you give it nourishment and sustenance, but the activities that enliven and build its healing power and strength. It too addresses the physical environment of your home, which provides the sanctuary in which to rest, nurture, and reinvigorate yourself with life. The purposeful work pillar is built on shaping and purposefully using your talents and abilities in the cause of something to not only inspire and empower you, but inspires and enlivens others. In return, receiving money and resources to further sustain and develop your gifts. The final spiritual pillar is created and built through the knowledge, discipline, and commitment to conscious spiritual practices such as meditation and prayer, journeying, and the sacred arts. If we become overinvested in one area, the structure becomes unstable. The four pillars can be viewed as the supports of a bridge, which leads from the head or mind to the heart. Love, strength, insight, and logic can travel between the head and the heart, creating an open exchange, a unified being. The Four of Wands invites you to look at the structure of your life as a whole. Practically, all of us will have pillars or aspects of how we live that are weaker, compromising the integrity of what we wish to build. What pillar of yours needs care and attention? This card points to the possibility of achieving a beautiful balance, steadily working away at each aspect of your life, sharing your experiences with those you love and respect, enrolling others with the vision you have of yourself inspires them to live theirs. Set the stage for celebration. Communicate and build your pillars of relationship. Achieve a beautiful balance. Now, let's get two from the Sacred Rebel. Message for the highest good of all who bear witness. Message for the highest good of all who bear witness. We have number 25, release the dark wound, let love live. And number 19, dream a beautiful dream. Here, let's center this on its geometrical form so that the energy is properly translated between them. "25. Release the dark wound, let love live. If we detach something from its source too soon, trying to force it to become what it is not yet ready or willing to become, we can unintentionally sap it of its strength and kill it. There is a dark wound in the consciousness of humanity, which demands perfection and denies process. If you are thinking of publishers before you have even written the book, if you are comparing your unfinished song idea to the latest best-selling pop release, if you have decided you are not good enough or worthy enough to succeed before you've given it everything you've got and asked for divine help, then this dark wound has you in its grasp. You have to let go of the death grip of perfectionism and let yourself and your ideas live. Love is abundant, creative, and inspiring. It moves us so much more joyously and creatively than fear. You're being asked to honor the path of your own love. What inspires you? What feels exciting, joyful, and perhaps even rather different? Let that live. Release the dark wounding of false belief. There are countless stories of vastly successful artists who very nearly bend the project that was the making of their career because of the despair fostered by their own dark nature. They doubted. They were uncertain. Was their work any good? Was it useless? They struggled to believe in the right of a work to come to life. Whether it was accepted, revered, or rejected by others or not, they nearly lost their work to fear. Undoubtedly, there have been many times when this has actually happened and the work was not saved, not allowed to live. Do not let this happen to you. Whether something is meant to be a commercially oriented venture or a more personal creation for your own therapeutic healing, it must be allowed to be without judgment, without criticism, even without premature evaluation. It must be allowed to be what it is, and only time, love, patience, and attention will reveal it. The messages of this card are also amplified if you have drawn the oracle of Beyond the Mind the Heart Beats. If you have not drawn that card, but feel inspired to read its message and complete the healing process for it, trust yourself and do so now. Well, the video yesterday, that card came out, so if you would like to hear it, you can go check that out. Here is the healing process for this oracle. Say the declaration below out loud 3 times. Be in your heart and really feel what you are expressing. I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth. Through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love, so be it. And number 19, dream a beautiful dream. The urge to create is the same within you as it is for the universal creator. It also has the same magical ability to draw harmony into being and to find beautiful order in chaos. This includes bringing harmony and the perfect balance of well-being into your body, mind, and emotions. This is also the part of you that wants to dream of beauty and bring it to life in as many ways as possible. In how you eat, dress, look, behave, make love, create art, relate to your community, write your poetry, by moonlight or bathe by candlelight. If you have come to believe that your love of beauty is superficial rather than a genuine expression of your heart's appreciation of symmetry, harmony, and grace, then you may block your ability to create harmony in your life. You may believe it to be an unworthy goal, yet beauty, genuine beauty, rather than superficial glamour, flows from within. It is an expression of radiance within the heart and a love of life. If you have struggled with the obsessive attitude towards beauty that tends to prevail in human culture, then it is time you look to nature instead. Her beauty is boundless, quirky, and endlessly diverse. If you feel blocked, thwarted, or contaminated by others in your quest to bring your beautiful dreams to life, you may feel that your heart is dulled, minimized, or shut down. Small-mindedness can limit beauty to a very narrow physical sense. However, you can shun the social disease of superficial, narrow definitions of beauty, thumb your nose at airbrushed images, and dare to love what is honoring nature is one example. Dare to love what is, period. Honoring nature is one example. Give yourself permission to feel and be beautiful in many ways. You can feel harmony outside of what is supposed to be harmonious. If you are brave and wild enough, you can even find beauty and harmony amongst the chaos of change, sensing that change is just the creative process kicking into gear. Realizing there is nothing to fear brings even greater beauty, harmony, surrender, and grace to the experience of life creating itself in more stunning forms through you. You are meant to dream of beauty and to create beauty in its far more holistic and creative definition. Beauty is meant to soothe the soul, inspire thoughts of love, devotion, and appreciation, and to balance the nervous system. These are healing effects. Healing for the Creator and those that receive it. They are worthwhile. They are not meaningless, impractical, flippant, or trivial. A world without the beauty of art in all its various and unique interpretations would be a less colorful, less vibrant, less cheeky, and less healing place to be. Time that you spend dreaming of beauty and allowing it to be born through you in various heart-centered ways is worthwhile. Don't disregard it or discount it. The most beautiful dreams can inspire the practical, hard-working dedication required to bring them to life for the betterment of the world. This oracle also comes with a particular message for you. There is a situation in your life right now where you feel uncertain about your ability to fix or heal. You lack the inspiration to be able to imagine it differently than how it currently seems to be. You may therefore feel inhibited in your ability to bring about constructive change. However, the perfect beauty of this situation is not revealed by what you attempt to do to it, or through trying to impose the right dream upon it. It is to be healed and perfected into all that it can be, through the revelation of the beauty that already lies within it. This happens when we accept the existence of inner harmony in all of creation, even if it cannot be consciously observed. By expecting there to be beauty within a situation, even if it is hidden, you will be more open to seeing the healing potential, even in your challenges. Don't attempt to force the situation or issue to take the right shape. Instead, ask it to show its beauty to you. This might apply to your body, to your relationship, to your finances, your work situation, a new creative project, or anything else. From this place of inquiry, you'll begin to grasp the creative genius of what is, and unveil not only its potential beauty, but how perfect it is for you at this time, just as it is. In opening up to the beauty within yourself and your circumstances, you also open up to change. What we accept can change most easily. It is when we resist or deny that change slows down and suffering persists. You can overcome resistance and denial by approaching it with a curious mind, an open heart, and the healing process below. By the way, this oracle has come to you because you have the power to be a positive influence in whatever situation holds the most meaning for you right now, and you need to know that. Imagine, visualize, or perceive a softly glowing, radiant golden light within your head. It expands outwards in all directions without losing its radiance or power. Everything it touches, it casts into graceful, beautiful harmony, including your mind. Be with this light. Be at peace and let it happen. When you are ready, simply open your eyes and say, "The perfect harmony of beauty awakens within me and all around me. I serve that golden light in unconditional love and creative power." You have finished your healing process. So what all this is telling me is that somebody is in the initial phases of creating a creative project, or maybe the beginning of a relationship. And what it's saying is to not let fear and doubt control your decisions in manifesting this. Dream the beautiful dream and take action to bring it into reality. Alright, a couple from the Connect deck. Messages for the highest good of all who bear witness. Well, I only wanted 2, but we got 3, so we'll take them. Power and patience. While you can force things to fit or go your way, a better outcome is achieved through patience and quiet power. Find your peace. Release the thoughts and worries. Find peace in the acceptance of things you cannot Release the thoughts and worries. Find peace in the acceptance of things you cannot control, and trust all things are working for your highest good. It says can and cannot right beside each other, so it either means both or it's some kind of typo. And we have all the names of love. Religion and spirituality are the practices through which we express and experience a relationship with the Creator, also known as love. These 2 popped out the other day as well. We're getting some repeats in here, which just means that it's something to pay attention to. And the Namaste. Messages for the highest good of all who bear witness. Messages for the highest good of all who bear witness. Messages for the highest good of all who bear witness. The blessed treasure within. qualities you admire in others, you also possess. There is a treasure within you. This card is here to help you reconnect with the well of wisdom, creativity, and beauty inside you. It is time to shine your light. And then we have, you are blessed regardless. Every experience enriches us and those around us in some way. Regardless of what we achieve or don't achieve, do or don't do, all is a blessing in one form or another. Nothing is a mistake, for all serves a divine purpose. All is blessed. I always like to say when something doesn't quite work out, it's a lesson that can later be turned into a blessing whenever you try it again. So even the lessons are blessings. Always. Messages for the highest good of all who bear witness. We have wife/husband material. You already know the answer. God's plan and A game. Well, this is all I have for you this morning. Hopefully it has been insightful in some way, and I hope you all have a lovely day.